next thing we're going to do, just basic passing the guard. Okay? So if you pass the guard, let's say for example I'm here, I circle around, pass the guard to the side, and I hold it for 3 seconds, it's 3 points. Okay? If I'm here in his guard and I push his knees down and I mount this way, the first thing I did was pass the guard. So that's the first thing I have to score. So that's 3 points for the pass. And then I landed in the mounted position, so that's an additional 1 point. So it's 3 plus 1, which is a total of 4. I just don't like the fact that if I push his knees and step over, I do basically one move. That under traditional rules, you get 3 for the pass and 4 for the mount. That's 7 points for one move. I think it's too much. Anybody can make one mistake, and you shouldn't be penalized 7 points. It's a lot of work for the guy to catch up. So if I pass and mount, you get 3 points for the pass. So that's the first thing I do. You have to score what you did first, which is pass. That's 3 points. And then I landed in a good position, which is the mount. I get an additional point, which is 4. Okay. All right. If I go to half guard, passing the half guard here, and I get to half guard, and then I use my foot here and I pass the guard. It's 3 points. It's pretty standard, normal scoring. If I pass the guard to the mount, so I go from half guard and I step over and mount and I base and I score my points. The first thing I did was pass the guard, so that's 3 points, and then you're going to get a bonus point for landing in the mount. So if you pass and mount just like that, pass the half guard and mount, you're going to get 3 plus 1. Now, here's where I promote control under these rules. If I pass his guard, pass him now immediately, without stopping anywhere, you're going to get 3 for the pass, 1 point for a bonus. Okay? Same thing as if you were to push his knees down. If you pass and hold, there's your 3 points. Then you slip your knee across, and then you mount after you held. Then you will get an additional 4 points for the mount. So it's a matter of control. So I can do the exact same sequence. Pass, boom, and mount. Or pass them out this way. Boom. I'm going to score 3 plus 1. I did it very quickly. I didn't really control the guy, but I got to the mount. 3 plus 1. If I pass and hold here and score the pass, and then I go to the mount, and then I score the mount, I'm going to score more points. So if I pause along the way and I control him throughout the movement, I'm going to score more points. Okay. The knee on belly is 2 points. So if I'm here, I can't be with my right knee on the ground here. My right knee has to be off the ground. I hold it for 3 seconds. I'm going to score points. And then once I mount, I will score points again for the mount. Okay, so one more time. If I pass and mount immediately, boom, pass, knee on belly, and mount. There will be 3 points for the pass, 1 point for the mount. If I pass his guard, hold, score, that's 3. Knee on belly, 2, and then you mount. That'll be an additional 4. So if you're pausing along the way, you're controlling the guy, you're going to score more points. Even though you're doing the exact same series of moves, it's all depending on how you control the guy. Are you doing it quick, or are you it's very obvious that you're sitting there controlling the guy. If you control the guy, you're going to score more. If you do it very quickly, you're going to score less. So what we have is straight pass, 3 points. If you get to half guard and pass the guard, 3 points. If you get to half guard and mount, 3 plus 1. If you push the knees down and mount, 3 plus 1. If you pass, hold, 3. Knee on belly, 2. Mount, 4. So you can add it up as you go along. The knee on belly, here, I can score here. If I change sides, 1, 2, 3, right, I score. I can score here. Score, score, score. So long as you keep changing sides and holding in between each transition, you're going to keep scoring. Okay. The mount. Once I establish my mount here and I score, he turns his back. And I get my hooks in, I will score again. If he comes back to mount, nothing. If he turns back into his back, nothing. Comes back, nothing. He can go back and forth a million times, nothing. Now, if he escapes, and I get back to half guard and I remount, then he'll get an additional 4, and if he turns his back, it'll be an additional 4. So you can only score 4 and 4, and that's it. You can't just keep scoring 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Again, you're not doing a lot of work and you're scoring a lot of points. I'll allow 4, and then if you turn over 4 again, that's okay. But you can't just keep going back and forth. The knee on belly, you can, but the mount you cannot.